Good morning. It is Thanksgiving here in the United States, and I thought I'd start the first, or maybe only, in a series of free tarot readings for people because I wanted an opportunity to practice more with the tarot, but I felt like I was overdoing things a bit, uh, finding comfort in readings that I would give myself. Um, and so, a person on Facebook who I won't mention, whose name I won't mention because I didn't specify that I would mention the name, um, offered me a question that she would like some guidance with, if possible. And the question is, what's going to happen with her health? Um, so I've already shuffled a bit, but I thought I'd shuffle a little bit more. Um, just in case. And I'm just going to pull 3 cards off the top and see what they say. The first card is Prince of Discs. Second card is the Two of Swords, Peace. And the third card is the Nine of Wands, Strength. Let me silence my phone for a second. So the first card is the Prince of Discs. Okay. The Prince of Discs is the architect, the designer, and the builder of new forms. With steel-like determination, the chariot, he builds new worlds that are beautiful and abundant, flowers and fruits in the golden tapestry. Here's a better view. And worlds that are less obstructive and difficult, the many little boulders on the back of the chariot. He is the sportsman who through exercise has mastered the capacity to build and recreate structures, which include reforming the body through exercise. The Queen of Discs reforms the body through diet. The Prince of Discs reforms the body through exercise. The Prince of Discs forges ahead like Taurus the bull, to implement structures and forms that are solid, abundant, and beautiful. He holds the double helix as a reminder of his capacity to build new worlds that can be implemented consciously. The winged bull helmet, in concrete, aesthetic ways. The Prince of Discs represents the mastery of the body, especially through sports and exercise. When you are drawn to this card, it is an indication that there is ability concerning physical activity, architecture, design, building, and sports. For women, this symbol represents the dynamic, youthful part of yourself that loves activity. This is the inner animus of your nature that is determined to build solid and abundant structures. I left out a little bit about numerology, but I read the majority of the text that I felt was relevant. But I guess I'll include it just so you know. During the month of Taurus, or with Taurus people in your life, you have the capacity to move in new directions where new fruitful forms can be built. The Prince of Discs can also indicate a desire to travel or relocate either in the month of Taurus or from now until Taurus, April 21st through May 21st. It can also mean meeting new people that inspire you and moving in new directions as a result of taking a trip or relocating in a new environment. The Prince of Discs can represent a younger man or Taurus person that you are inspiring to be more active in exercise, or you may be motivating him to move in new directions that are more fruitful for him. Also, a younger man in your life or Taurus person of any age might be a motivating force in your life at this time. I guess I'll just read the whole thing next time, just in case. Next card is the Two of Swords, Peace. The Two of Swords represents peace, peace of mind. It is a picture of the meditative mind, or the mind that has made a choice either between two issues, two situations, or two people, all of which is represented by the two swords piercing the blue lotus blossom of wisdom. This is the choice or decision made in the mind that generates the quality of peace, satisfaction, clarity. The four pinwheels in the back of the card indicate that there is resolution or peace of mind that pervades all levels of consciousness, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. Peace that is experienced pervasively throughout the system is represented by the handles of the swords, which have angels coming off of them. The handles of the swords are also very scorpionic in their shapes, or look like Scorpio, representing peace that goes to a deep and substantial level, which is the essence of Scorpio. Scorpio is a sign in astrology that is most associated with transformation, and so this is a transformative peace of mind, or what we might refer to as vivid peace. Astrologically, the Two of Swords is Moon in Libra, which is symbolized by the two small swords, one at the top of the card that holds a crescent moon, and the other at the bottom of the card which holds the sign of Libra. The crescent moon indicates that at a deep subconscious place, there is a sense of balance and peace, which is signified by the Libra symbol. This is peace that goes to a very deep spiritual place, which is represented by the yellow on the card, and a peace that is renewing and regenerating, which is represented by the green on this card. Whenever you pull this symbol, it indicates that there has been a decision made. Swords are always a representation of the mental level of consciousness, and the Two of Swords indicates a decision that will manifest peace of mind and resolution within the next 2 weeks or the next 2 months, represented by the number 2 at the top of the card. The Two of Swords is a portraiture of the meditative mind that contains the quality of bringing peace, clarity, and balance to the mental realms of consciousness. This symbol represents the integrative mind, or the mind that has been able to bring two or more issues together into a state of resolution, which is represented by the two swords piercing the blue lotus of wisdom. The Nine of Wands, Strength. The Nine of Wands is strength. This is spiritual and intuitive strength of vision. Astrologically, this card is Sun and Moon in Sagittarius, which symbolizes conscious and subconscious strength. The Nine of Wands indicates strength of vision, perception, and intuition. It reflects strength on every level of consciousness, which is represented by the 4 intercepting arrows: mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, and physical strength. This is a symbol of the unlimited strength that comes from deep within. Whenever you pull this card, it indicates that in the next 9 weeks or the next 9 months, there is unlimited strength to call upon to manifest those visions, insights, and perceptions that are important to you. It is also strength that is accessible to handle situations with important Sagittarius people in your life. Anyone born November 21st to December 21st. In the next 9 weeks or the next 9 months, you have deep internal resources to resolve issues that you might have with Sagittarius people. The Nine of Wands reflects that the next 9 months or the next 9 weeks or the next 9 months is a good time to implement your strength in what it is that you see can work more effectively in both personal and professional arenas of your life. So, I hope that was helpful in some way. I'm not going to add my own personal interpretation, but if you want to discuss things further, you can message me on Facebook. All right. Thank you.